I'm sad to say this. I think we are headed that way. I think it's inevitable. But I do say this: some jobs you're gonna have to come to class, like the military. You'll always be in person classes. Doctors in person classes, lawyer in person classes. But besides them fields, man, I think in like the next 40, 50, 60 years, man, we might even be dead and gone. But I think majority of the classes. What's up, guys? I'm Miles.
I'm Jacob.
My name is Chris.
Don't forget to
Like,
Comment.
and subscribe. Matter of fact, we're gonna take a second. Back to the show. So, since we're in a more of a technological and digital age, man, are people gonna be attending class physically in the future, or will it be all online classes and you just looking at a screen and looking at the professor talk?
oh, I would hate that. I would hate that.
See,
Oh, I would hate that.
honestly, I mean, kind of obvious answer is yes. That's kind of where we're heading because that's just
Yeah.
technology in general. Like that's where like getting more advanced and more technical. But you ask me, man, I hate online classes. I really do. I'd rather be there
Me too.
in person and just like get the information there and like read a book or something because it's like the online classes, like once again, it's like a self-discipline thing. You got to make sure you're doing that stuff, and it's just like, yeah, I mean, it's on you, but it's still like, man, I feel like I just get the information better going to class, doing stuff like that. So what I'm glad I'm not in a full-on like online university kind of thing. I'm kind of happy where I'm at, but like in the future, it's a possible thing. Maybe a bunch of other people like it. Because I know not everybody's going to have the same opinion as me. I know a lot of people who like taking online classes, be able to do their own thing and then just do it on their own time. But me, I mean, I'd rather just be there. That's my opinion. So maybe that's where we're headed, and maybe people like that. But, I mean, I'm glad I'm not going to be there.
Yeah, it's gonna be past
couldn't
our.
do
It's gonna be past.
I could
gonna be
not
old.
do that, man. Like, I know I'm the type of person that's like, I need to be there, and I ask a lot of questions. Even though in class now I don't ask any questions. I just be like, I'll read the book, I guess. But, you know,
Exactly.
like, in high school, I'll be like, bro, I do not understand. So, like, I need to watch your mouth move. I need to see you right on the board. Or
Yeah,
show
I
a
need
video.
human connection. Yeah.
Yeah. Or I need to come out to class and ask you a question. But always reading a textbook, it's not the same feeling as someone talking to you, demonstrating, like, this is exactly what you need to do. Or this is an alternative route or something. Like, a textbook not going to go through all that with you. So, I appreciate being in person, interacting with somebody, sitting next to people in case I got a question and they can answer for me.
Exactly. That's key.
So, and that's how you build connections with people, too. Like,
For
you
sure.
meet friends that way. You might meet your wife, your husband in class, sitting next to somebody random that you never thought you talked to before.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I think that's how y'all met. Did y'all meet?
I was gonna say that's how I met.
Yeah.
Literally, I walked into my Pulse class like probably like right before classes started. So like there is like the entire uh classroom is just full,
Exactly.
like the entire lecture hall. And
Polls, y'all know
so
in the Blocker building, that thing's packed.
that thing is 102 blocker 102. That
yeah,
thing is
y'all know what I'm talking. Y'all
humongous.
know what we talk about. A&M, y'all know what
So like I just walked in and just literally my mindset is looked around. I'm like, that guy looks cool. I'm gonna go sit and talk to him. And
dude,
what
we
do you
chopped
know?
it up. It was a
Yeah.
wrap then. It was a wrap, man.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, literally, like,
that's how you build friendships.
Yeah. So, building connections, friendships, I think it's such a valuable thing that we take for granted. We like, oh, I can stay home and do my assignment and do my test online. But, like, I just like getting outside the house and seeing people, meeting people,
We're as humans, we're social creatures. I've said it before, and I'll keep saying it. It's true. Like social creatures, like isolation for a long period of time is going to mess you up. So it's
Exactly.
like because we need that we need that communication. We need just relationships. We just need other people. Like
Yeah.
that's how we function.
Exactly.
I agree with that.
Exactly. Now, let's see, man. I'm sad to say this. I think we are headed that way. I think it's inevitable. But I do say this: some jobs you're gonna have to come to class, like the military. You'll always be in person classes. Doctors in person classes, lawyer in person classes. But besides them fields, man, I think in like the next 40, 50, 60 years, man, we might even be dead and gone. But I think majority of the classes, man, you're just gonna be at home or somewhere looking at a screen just like writing notes down, and then they're gonna have like some kind of test where they have you check in with some weird way with like a clicker or something from the house, and you have to buy that because that's gonna be part of the tuition fees. And you're sitting there,
That's so funny.
you're gonna be sitting there.
You got a clicker.
And then you gotta click in the answers and stuff, and then like, oh man, I just feel like it's so gonna be digital and stuff.
I
But
couldn't do that.
I couldn't do that either. Like y'all said, I need to have physical interaction with somebody.
That just seems weird. Me imagining somebody sitting in a room just doing that like, for hours, 4 or 5 different classes, just doing the same thing. Like I would hate it. Like I would really hate that.
Man, it's gonna be weird. Our children gonna be some.
The next couple generations is gonna be interesting to watch.
Bro, because they already got robots.
Yeah, they got robots, and I'm scared. I'm scared as hell about robots, man.
They're like real people, bro.
There are way too many movies about robots adapting to their software and just building like emotions and stuff. There's way too many movies about that. People think robots are cool. I'm just like, robots are cool to an extent.
Nah,
Until you start giving them emotions and feelings. Like, that's creepy.
yeah, like I don't need a robot to be my maid. I don't need a robot.
Yeah.
I mean, I see why people do it. Maybe like so in the future we can have like robot drivers or like robot butlers and stuff like that. But it's just like, man, why do you need to build a new person? There's human beings. Like, why are you turning robots into human beings when we already have human beings?
In my household, we won't have no robot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have robots in my household, but I'm just saying.